All right, guys, a final video right here of the Fab 3 remaining with Willie. Willie, you teaching them to chase squirrels? Hi, Reenie. This is my gorgeous Doreen. Hello, beauty. And then over here is my beautiful Mr. Fantastic and our sweet, precious Banjo leaving today. Right, Reenie, what are we going to do with them? This one's always watching Mama. Oh, gosh. You guys, they're at their little bit of a what I would call like a lean and awkward age at 9 weeks, and yet even with that, look at the beauty. I mean, again, I definitely sound like a huge bragger, but look at them. And partly I do think, I know it sounds crazy, but one of the reasons I think we are having these kinds of results with puppies that look like this, and I mean, I cannot say enough about the temperaments of these guys. It's unbelievable. They're just like the sweetest dogs I've ever bred. They've barely had a scuffle. I don't think I have to worry about any kinked tails or pulled on ears this time. And I mean, I thought that the last couple litters were pretty moderate. I thought the only really fiery litter I had. Hi, Banji. And Doreen, you're right at my feet. I can't ever get videos though because look, all they do is want to follow. So let's see if they'll go ahead of me. They're all running, walking right behind me. I did just wake them up, but still, they're my little ducklings. And every time I try to take a video, they're just right at my feet. They just, oh, Reenie, they're sleepy. I just woke them up. There's Willie. Let's go see what Mama's doing, shall we? Oh, and a stick can always offer a little perking up time. Anyway, I think that one of the reasons I'm so lucky, I mean it, is because I really have been treated so badly down here. If none of my enemies probably listen to this channel, but they may. I know they definitely are on my Facebook page, privately skulking. But if they do, they're going to be the first to, well, they will never admit it, but it's true that, you know, like now the big thing is they actually have something to blame on me, which isn't a bad thing, but because I talked to the judge and the stupid ring steward mentioned it and also twisted the story, but even if she told the truth, they would have been mad at me, and yet I had every, not only right, but like I say, the AKC rep encouraged me to talk to the judge based upon the behavior I saw that she awarded, and just talking about the importance of temperament. Doesn't mean the dog had a bad temperament. In fact, I really don't think he does. It's just that a judge on the day shouldn't award what was witnessed, and I stand firm. But anyway, that's the only thing I've ever done. When I came down here, people have been rude to me from the start, to be honest. I used to have to kind of like invite myself to their stupid breakfasts and stuff, and I think they were rude because they just were jealous. That's the only reason I can come up with. I never did anything to any of them, and it was all even from the minute I came down with Shaq, like I say, them saying she was a bully looking dog, which she isn't. I'm super proud of these dogs. But anyway, guess God, I'm dwelling on that stuff too much lately. I think it's because my husband won't let me talk about it. I start talking on YouTube. But anyway, the good news is we're being rewarded with fantastic dogs that the judges deeply appreciate, I think, being brought to them, and also the people. I have the best owners ever, and the people that picked up the puppies yesterday, we had such a blast with. They're wonderful, both of them. And at this moment, you guys, something just occurred to me, which I did not realize, but we actually have, good girl, Willie, are you telling him to get away from the gate? Doreen, are you at my ankles again? We actually have right now 100% of the superhero puppies with owners who are, of course, always perfect and fabulous and amazing, but they're all showing. I just realized that. Every single puppy that left has gone on a show contract right now, which has never happened to me before. And I want to thank you all if you're listening. Sean and Clarice and David and Sonia and gosh, I know I'm forgetting Will, of course, but Will and Anna, which I don't know if Anna listens, and I know Will's brother listens. Those guys were planning the show anyway, but what a giant and an enormous and wonderful surprise for those of you who are throwing your hats in the ring to honor me so much with showing all the rest of the puppies. And again, it's not just about honoring me. In fact, that has ended up the giant, biggest, hugest perk. It's better for me than, I always say how I couldn't charge enough, and I can't, but what makes up for it is having the dogs out there being shown off like that. It's not an ego thing about collecting titles. It really isn't. It's just about the effort and work that goes in, and to see them out there representing what we believe to be the most beautiful, well-temperamented Staffords there are. I mean, Yeah, they're not pit fighters, and they're not so lean and mean, and they're also, well, not either of those, lean or mean. And I love that. I love that we have sweet-natured dogs. None of them are fearful. They're just sweet, sweet-natured. Right, Willie? Good girl. Come on, everybody. Here, Will. I'll give Willie one. Here, guys, want to come this way? Oh, they found the quail tree. Did you guys find the quail tree? Good puppies. So anyway, I want to thank everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm super sorry, but most of you guys weren't even thinking of showing, and I didn't think you were going to. And then Pat and Sonia were like, oh yeah, we'll give it a whirl. So they're in Nebraska, which is awesome to have a different part of the world represented. And then same with Sean and Clarice, and you guys will help you at the shows, because I probably... Going to Southern Cal to me is like, the way Will was complaining about coming up here. I feel the same way. When I get to, I love Palm Springs show. It's one of the best shows, and I'll probably send you guys and Will for the baby puppy contest. But honestly, when I get there, as soon as I hit like wherever the Super Bowl is, I forgot, Pasadena, I am like nothing but like swearing and complaining under my breath the entire time, because I just am not used to traffic, and I can't get my brain around how you can be like an hour away from something and it takes you 3 hours to get there. So I don't know, I may not hit Palm Springs this year, but I think all of us can meet midway. Oh, really? Are they getting annoying? Are they getting annoying? I'm going to turn off the video and bring back, because you guys don't try to nurse. Willie's all done. Oh, look at this sweet way to end the video, though, with the final 3. Willie, you're gorgeous. All right, here we go.